everyone, welcome back to my video. This is my week 4 post-op update, and again I'm a day late. I never seem to be able to get them filmed on a Monday, so it might be Tuesday my update day. This week I weighed in at 118.3 kilos, so I finally broke the 120s. Not that I was in them for long, but it's been a really long time since I've weighed anything under 120. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. For you guys who work in pounds, I think it works out to be about 260.8 pounds. Yeah, so it was really only a small loss this week, 2.5 kilos, and I'll explain to you why. As you remember, last week I wasn't very well, and that kind of manifested and turned into a full-blown sinus infection. So firstly, I wasn't sleeping very well. My CPAP mask was just horrendous, the pressure. I felt like I had a truck on my face already, so the minute I was putting it on and all that air blowing in, it was not good. So I was having really broken sleep, which I do find makes a really big difference to how my weight loss goes. So yeah, so it was about 5.5 pounds loss for the week. But I'm not too disheartened. I think, you know, things have gone so well so far that I've got room to have a smaller loss some weeks. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see like how my body kind of goes from here, being that I'm 5 weeks post-op now. Yeah, things are changing up a bit, just not eating more food but eating more solids, nothing crunchy or sharp or anything like that yet, but yeah, so still doing my protein first then produce, and I'll add a bunch of pictures of the things that I've been eating recently so you can get an idea of what's been happening this week. I mentioned last week that Aunt Flo had come to visit, and well, she's overstayed her welcome and organised a family reunion. It is horrendous. The worst I've had maybe ever. So there's definitely a lot of things going on hormonally, and my body's, I guess, trying to balance things out. Maybe it's gone into a bit of shock. I'm not entirely sure. My general practitioner isn't worried about it, but obviously if it carries on, we'll have to try and figure out what's going on, because ain't no one got time for that. I've been walking heaps, pretty much every day actually, trying to get the my walk-in early, walking the kids to school, taking one of the dogs with me. I have 2 Great Danes, so I tend not to take both of them with me because look, yeah, that's just recipe for disaster. What else? I'm still working on my fluid intake. Oh my gosh, it's so hard. I had no idea how hard it would be to try and get as much fluid in as I need. Excuse me. I have never been a really good drinker, but as an adult, I've been much better. And especially with some of the pain medication that I've previously been on with my spinal injury, it used to make me really thirsty. So I would easily put away 3 litres a day. I'm really struggling to get a litre in at the moment. So yeah, really need to work hard on that. I think that could also be contributing to not a big weight loss this week. I see my surgeon next week and I'm going to get the day right. I'm actually going to turn up on the right day. I promise I will. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he thinks about my progress, and I think they're going to run a blood test, just check all my minerals and all the rest of it, and just, yeah, make sure I'm tracking along just fine. Yeah, I mentioned last week that I was feeling a bit flat, and I think that had a lot to do with maybe a hormonal imbalance as well, because I feel so much better this week. I've actually been able to make some pretty big decisions. And I don't know, I just kind of sat down one day and thought to myself, what are all the things that I have always wanted to do and have not done because of my weight? What are the things that my weight has held me back from doing? And one of them was doing the career and studying the thing that I honestly have had an interest in and have kind of dreamt about since I was really young. And that is to become a beauty therapist. And not just your average beauty therapist. Like, I really want to get into almost like the medical dermal side of things. And I guess it's an interest in an industry, that is pretty focused on the way you look. And I've just always kind of shied away from putting myself out there and being vulnerable, even though I absolutely love cosmetics, I love makeup, I love, like movie makeup and all that kind of thing. Like, absolutely love it. And I spend so much time watching YouTube videos on different makeup looks. And most of this year I've worked with a company called RnY, and their skincare, they do health and nutrition and stuff. So I actually made the decision to step back from that and started looking at applying at doing a diploma of beauty therapy next year, which is really scary. Especially at my age, like 32, to go back to college is, pretty daunting. But in saying that, I'm not getting any younger, and I honestly think I would live to regret not pursuing it and not giving it a go. So there's been that. What else? It is my 12-year wedding anniversary. Excuse me, still trying to get over it all. 12-year wedding anniversary this weekend, and I have organised a night away with my hubby at a beautiful hotel with no children, so I am really excited. That's going to be a heap of fun, and just feeling so much better about myself and energy levels, and I just can enjoy everything so much more now. So that'll be a fun night away. Don't be rude. So really looking forward to that. And I guess that's pretty much the update for this week. There's been no massive physical changes. The only thing I've really noticed, that the pain that I was getting when I first started walking, I was getting quite a lot of sharp pain in my hips and the ligaments around my pelvic area. But I think, and my GP also agrees, it's just like the lack of not using it over the years. And I have noticed that this week, the last couple of walks, it's felt so much better and I'm recovering quicker. So I have just got back from a walk. That's why I've got nice pink cheeks and sweaty hair. So I'm going to hit the shower in a minute. I wanted to give you guys a quick update. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Kansas City Kitty. I think that's the name. I'll link it below. But she is my surgery sister. And she has done so amazing. I have absolutely loved watching her journey so far. So we literally had surgery on exactly the same date. And it's been really fun to watch her journey as well and see how she's been tracking along. So if you're interested, go check her out as well and give her a shout and say I sent you across. And I hope you're all really well. I'm looking forward to another great week, and I will catch up with you all again soon. Take care, guys. Bye.
Maybe it's just the way